channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. Okay, so I am in a, oh, you can't even see my hair's in the way, pumpkin spice vibes shirt. It is today my fall favorites. So I have my fall decor. It's the end of November right now. I know fall doesn't actually end until the middle-ish towards the end of December. But to me, once December starts, it's like winter and Christmas. And so the end of fall is the end of November, because also after Thanksgiving, I decorate for Christmas and that. Long story short, my fall favorites are here. I was trying to think about what did I use the most this fall? What makeup items was I using the most and just loved the most? And I was trying to actually pick a fall palette, and I don't know, I just went back to my normal self and this is what I chose for my fall palette. It's not a fall palette. It has like purple and burgundies and like gold, so it works as a fall palette. But I got this for my birthday in August, and I've just been using it since, and every single look I do with it, I love. I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to do a full face of all of this makeup. And so I'll tell you about each product, and I'll put it in my description box in case you want to check it out. I don't have any links to anything because I'm too small of a YouTuber to have like affiliate links. So they're just, they're just descriptions of them so that you can search it and find it. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go with primer. And I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. And this is like a bougie product for me. This is my only Tatcha product that I own. But I got it for like, I think $18 because I got it through the Ipsy add-ons with my August Ipsy. Oh my gosh, most of these products, I feel like a lot of these products I got in August. Well, it was around my birthday time, that makes sense. So a lot of these products are probably from my birthday, but not all of them. Anyways, so this is my favorite primer. It's one of the ones where you have to kind of like, I guess you dig your fingers in, but it comes with this little discus. If you can keep track of the discus and not lose it, then you don't have to dig your fingers in. But I have a tendency to just go like start and go vroom all the way down because it's fun. And then I load up way too much product. So I just kind of had to scrape a little bit off. It's nice to not put my fingers in it, but it also is like, uh-oh, I just got way too much product. But I have found that every time I use this Tatcha, my face, it just feels, it's called the Silk Canvas, right? It's not surprising that it feels silky. But it really does. Like even after I take my makeup off, I feel like my face is still kind of silky. Like it like makes my skin, it leaves my skin better than when it started. So that is why I like it so much. Eye primer, I have the Rare Beauty. It is the eye primer. Simple as that. I've been really liking this one. I like that it has like a little bit of a tint to it because it covers up some of like the veins in my eyelids. It doesn't like leave a color behind so that it changes the color of my eyeshadow. If you see my nails and they're a little bit chipped, it's because I plan on doing my nails today. It's Sunday and I always do my nails on Sunday. But last time I did my nails before a video and I gave myself like 2 hours for them to dry, but they're always still a little bit like malleable. And I was opening boxes and things and I ruined them. So I'm sorry they're a little bit chipped, but I would rather that than ruin a manicure that I just did. We are gonna go in with what I already talked about, the ABH Norvina collection. This is Pro Pigments Palette Volume 5. And I got this for my birthday, and I believe actually, for right now, as I'm speaking, this is 40% off on the ABH website because it's like Black Friday sales. By the time I get this video up, that sale might still be going on, I'm not sure. But I paid full price for this because it wasn't anything off. It was just a nice birthday present. So if you can get this, any percentage off, like Black Friday or Cyber Monday sales, I suggest it. It is gorgeous. I mean, if you don't like purple, then don't, no. But I love purple. It is my favorite color to wear. So we are going to go with this color. They all have just like in a grid, like these are all the A's, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I think it logically makes sense to me. And so I don't mind that there aren't names. So we're going over to A4, and we're gonna use this nice, I feel like it's a pinky brown color for my transition. Oh, Bianca. Ha! So I just turned on my light. Sorry about that, everyone. Sunday morning, and I didn't turn on my light or my brain. So that is why the lighting wasn't very good. I know what I'm gonna do. I just came up with it in my head. I'm gonna use this in the outer corner, this in the inner corner, and this is a liner. Probably more underneath, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm actually gonna use my Sephora tape. I always forget. I remember like once I've already done a step. All right, I tried to wear my hair down and then I got hot. Okay, so we have the tape on. Let's go. I'm going with C5 and it is pigmented. I never use the mirror on things, but I'm going to see, I'm gonna do a little experiment. Ooh, that is deep. I'm gonna have to blend that out. Looks nice though. We're gonna be blending for 100 years on this one. I didn't get it as even. You know how there's always one, like when you do your nails, you always do your non-dominant hand. Well, I do. I always do my non-dominant hand better on my nails because my dominant hand is painting my nails. Whereas on my eyes, I feel like this one, I just get it better. And this one is always like, I don't know why, but I kind of got it all like patchy right there. How did I do that? With makeup, you can always fix things. You can take makeup off, you can blend, you can build up. This is gonna be a dark look. We just have to move on. It's not gonna get any better at this point. Okay, we're gonna take C4 on my finger. Oh man, I am sorry. That finger needs some help. I'm really building it up. I want this color to stand out. I have such a dark color, you know, in the outer corner that I want this inner corner to really be bright. Okay, then we're going to take an even lighter shade. This one right here. What is that? B1, and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Wow, it's brighter than I thought it would be. All right, let's take these off. Nice. Nice straight line there. Oops. And that one looks better than that one. I just wet an eyeliner brush and I am going to put that in this very middle brightest shade, C3. And I'm gonna go, ooh, that is like butter. Now we have some cleaning up to do, and I will leave that up to like foundation and concealer because it needs some help. This is another thing that I got for my birthday. I got this, it's the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick, and I got this at the Cosmetics Company store for my birthday. And I find that it is a beautiful shade match. I find that it wears just really nicely. You just put it on your skin, like so. You could probably put it on a beauty blender, but I find that this just kind of gets it everywhere I want it to be. And then you blend it around with, well, I do it with a beauty blender. Or this is actually a Huda one, so that I got in one of the Huda mystery boxes. I always notice in editing that I miss somewhere. Like I try to get everywhere, obviously, but then I edit my videos and I'm like, you missed that spot right there. So I try to get everywhere, but it's hard when you're on camera. See, doesn't that look nice? It just kind of blended in with my skin. Like I feel like you can still see my freckle, but like it looks, my skin just looks smoother. It's a nice, I like stick foundations. And I feel like they're really easy for traveling, if you are traveling. But like they won't spill is what I guess I'm saying. They could melt, but they won't spill. My favorite concealer is this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the satin finish. And this is funny because the first time I used this, I didn't love it that much. I was like, meh, not that great. So I was like, I gotta keep trying this out. I gotta like it. Gotta see if I like it. And I do. I really, really like it. Oh, I didn't tell you what color I was in the Bobbi Brown. I am the color Cool Beige. There it is. And in this, I am light peach. So I notice I actually have the non-hydrating one, and I have a different color in that one, and I like this light peach color better. There we go. Concealer just fixes everything, doesn't it? I fixed it. Concealer, foundation, fix it. All right, I think that looks great. Eyebrows. I have a combination of this Thrive eyebrow pencil. It is the Infinity Waterproof Eyebrow Liner in the shade Audrey. And then this tiny little sample I have of the Benefit Gimme Brow. I think I actually do have a bigger size of this, but I'm trying to use up this sample size. And I feel like this combination just comes out really nice every time. One side has a spoolie, which I really like. And I can then give my brows a little volume. And then the other side is just this tiny little pencil. Okay, so the Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade 3, which is a nice like neutral brown color. And it just gives my brows that extra oomph. I am running low on this sample size, I can tell. Good. Floofy brows. I think it's a nice combination. Done. Done. Bronzer. I have been using this Kosas bronzer in the shade medium, golden bronze. And actually, a lot of people gave this not great reviews, but I love the brand Kosas so much. And I was like, I gotta try this. And let me tell you, I really like it. It's a little bit shimmery. And I think that it's beautiful. I think it's stunning. And I love it. Because it's the medium shade, I always just kind of use a lighter hand and build. Okay, that looks nice. It looks nice. I think it looks bronzy and kind of natural. I like it. I couldn't just choose one blush, but they're both from the same brand. So I feel like I can kind of make it count. They're both from Tower 28. This is the After Hours and this is the Power Hour. So this one is the Power Hour, the terracotta one, and this is the After Hours, the berry. And I couldn't just pick one because I wear both of these because they're both very like, I feel like very good fall shades. And so I kind of was like, okay, depending on what shirt I wear, I choose one or the other. And I'm wearing this warmer orangey shirt, so I'm gonna go with the terracotta. I use them both interchangeably. And I use the back of my sponge and oh, I just cleaned my sponge. So it is, I just cleaned my brushes and my sponges last night. And so they're all shiny and clean. And it packs a punch. Meaning it looks like I definitely put on too much. Especially it's also because I washed my brush. I washed my beauty blender. So it was able to absorb more than it normally does. I always forget about that. So when that happens, guess what? Use the side that you used, you know, your foundation, and just kind of absorb some of that. There's always fixes. If you ever mess up too bad, you can just wash it off and try again. I mean, that's the worst option. Usually that doesn't have to happen. Usually there's some way to fix it. Boom. I got too much. No! It's fine. It's fine. Nothing broke. We're good. Okay. I got too much, but I was able to blend it out and make it look great. And I think it just gives this, like, I'm out in the cold and like life to my face. I have this Pat McGrath Labs. It is a Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. That's a long name. It's very white. I think I got the light shade, and it is light, it is white. I use this to set, and it picks up a lot of powder. I use it to set my under eyes. And I find that it does really well. There's less creasing and it just lasts a little longer. Okay, my favorite and most used highlighter is from, no surprise, Ofra. Ofra highlighters are my favorite. And this is one that I'm just kind of really been loving the color of. It is the C Shimmer highlighter, and it is in collaboration with Madison Miller. So I think I got this in like an e.l.f. box a long time ago, and I've just been loving it ever since. I don't get the e.l.f. beauty box anymore, but I did like it. And then I didn't. Okay, I always put my finger in and just give myself an inner corner or a brow bone highlight. Oh my gosh. My dog is making so many noises. So if you hear some grumbling, it's her. It's just a really nice highlight. I enjoy it. I enjoy it much. Then for setting spray, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Another thing I got for my birthday. And I'm halfway out. This is crazy. This is a smaller size. It came in like one of those Sephora favorites kits, but this, I love it so much, so I've been using it a lot, but I also feel like I have setting sprays. This one's a ColourPop one, and I love this one too, and I use this one like crazy, and there's only this much gone, and I feel like this one, I've been using it a lot, and it's, yes, this one is thicker, the circumference, you know, obviously the circumference is bigger, but I mean, I don't know, maybe just the spray puts out more, and the ColourPop one is a finer mist, so less comes out. I don't know. I like it. I do, but I feel like I'm sad that it's going to run out sooner. Does that make sense? But it's still one of my favorites because it just works really well. It makes my makeup stay really fresh for a long time. And even though I just said that I think the sprayer probably puts out more, it is still a very nice sprayer, so. And people say that it is fragrance, and I do agree with that, but it's not a offensive fragrance. It's not like Two Old Woman or like, I don't know, it's not really strong. It's just kind of a nice feminine fragrance. I like it. Last two things we have are mascara and lipstick, and I'm going back to this one. I have been using this mascara. It is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang, and it's in the color blue, and I love this one. When I wear it, I just look at my eyelashes and I'm like, well, hello, hi blue eyelashes. So I love this one. I love this one. I go back to it over and over again. This is my second. I used the other one all the way up until it dried out, and then I used this as my second one, and I'm in love. I feel like it layers up really nicely. and it stays put all day. It is not a tubing mascara, which I mean, I really love tubing mascaras. And I heard that Thrive Causemetics came out with a blue tubing mascara. So I do want that. And it is on a wish list of mine somewhere. But for now, I have this. And this works beautifully. And honestly, I don't know if the blue one that they have is this, as that Thrive has, is this bright, like electric. I love that. I love it so much. There we go. Let's see if you can see the blue. You can see it more like in that one. And then over here in that one. Blue mascara. I love it. I love it. It's like a pop of color, but without being like too obvious. I was wearing it the other day and my coworkers didn't notice until we went outside and they were like, your mascara is blue. And I was like, yeah, it is. And they were like, that's awesome. So I feel like it's not an obvious, like you're wearing a ton of color, but then it just kind of shines in the light for a second. And you're like, well, hello, blue mascara. Hi. I think I'll repurchase this one. It depends. It depends if the Thrive one, I'll get it, and it depends if it's better than this one, but I don't know. I don't know if anything can beat this. This is so good. Okay, so I have a Thrive lip liner in this shade Gizlan. I think that these beauty owners make these names difficult because they know people are talking about them and they like to see people squirm. I don't know. Okay, so my favorite lipstick of all time right now is this Milani. It is these are like the nude ones that just came out, and I saw Allie Glines talking about them. She did a whole video about all 6 of them that came out, and I was like, ooh, those are so pretty. I wonder if my Walmart has them. Guess what? My Walmart did. Not all of them. There was one that was missing. I can't remember what it was called, but I got 2 shades. I got the 2 lightest shades. I got Pleasure and Secret. And the one that was missing was the one right after this one. And the other ones were much darker. They were less like nude for me, but more of a nude for a darker skin tone, or like just a really rich color for me. And so I was kind of going for the brownish, nudish color for me. And this one, I do like this one in Pleasure, but it's a little bit, it's a little light. I found that I just really like this Secret one, this Secret one. I've been wearing this almost every day. It's so pretty. Done. I wear it with or without liner, and it still looks gorgeous. I think I've heard people say that it is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I don't think it is. I think the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk is a little bit lighter than this. But I think they're both beautiful. For powder, I still have my Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Comfy. I got this shade, it's like the medium shade, and I probably should have gone one down, but it was during the spring VIB sale for Sephora, and all the other ones were sold out, and this was the only one available. And I heard that it blends out really well on your skin. So if you can see, there used to be more of a little like hill on top of here, and I have made a dent in it. It used to come up quite a bit, and now it doesn't. So I have made a dent in this because I like it that much. I should have probably put the powder on then the setting spray, but life happens. I was just feeling I wasn't planning on wearing powder, but I felt like I got really glowy. And I didn't want to be that glowy. There it is. I feel like it just makes the face look good. Okay, I did get the Dior powder in my last VIB sale, but I didn't feel like I could put that in my favorites yet because I haven't used it enough. Whereas that one, the Kosas one, I have used and used and used and loved and loved and loved. And this is fall favorites, not fall I used once and loved, which is true. I really did love the Dior, but I can't put it in my fall favorites when I only used it a couple of times. Okay, so here's my full face of fall favorites. Let me know what you think. Are any of these your favorites? What are some of your fall favorites? I would love to hear it. And are you guys looking forward to winter and the holidays coming up? Because I am. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm sad that fall is over, but I'm excited and anticipating like Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. I'm excited. So I hope that you have a great day. And if you liked this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you like me, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want to be notified of my videos, click the bell. All right, have a great day. And remember, most importantly, to be nice to yourself because you're amazing. All right, have a great day. Bye.